All right, hi guys. This is Ray Lian, the founder of src2mission.org, also the training for noriskmillionaire.com. Today, I just want to share something interesting with you guys. One of my best friend, I was having a fun conversation with him last night, and he asked me, "Hey Ray, if you actually become a billionaire one day, how would you solve the world hunger problem, the poverty problem, the water crisis problem if you only have 1 billion? You're not Bill Gates, you're not Elon Musk yet. You only have 1 billion, not 1 trillion. What would you do?" And I start thinking, and I come up with an interesting plan. I told him that first I will donate all the 1 billion to fund a charity organization, probably something called SRC two initiative foundation, something like that. And then I will hire some I will use that $1 billion to invest on all the index funds for Nasdaq 500. So the return from Nasdaq 500 is somewhere between 8% to 11% every year. So every year, 1 billion, you should, let's just say the return is 10%, okay, easier to calculate. That's about $100 million a year. And then I will reserve 2.5%. So that's about 20, that's about 25 million reserved just for inflation. Okay, so I make sure that the money that comes in every year is sustainable and can be go on forever. And then the other 7.5%, which is about $75 million every year, I won't just donate it to Feeding America or Charity Water or Khan Academy. The first one is they are able to, if you don't know Feeding America, they are the one that my mentor, Tony Robbins, supports. They are able to feed hungry children and hungry families around the world with just 10 cents a meal. And you hear me right, 10 cents USD, okay? Not even $1, not even 50 cents, not even 20 cents, but 10 cents. And they used to do it for just 5 cents, okay? It's now going up to 10 cents now because of inflation. But they do an incredible job, only 10 cents a meal, okay? And then the second charity I'll contact is Charity Water. They are able to draw a well on a village for something around $300 to $3,000 USD. They were able to drill a well in the village to provide clean water access to all the village people. There's around from $200 per people to 3,000 people, just one well. Okay, they in the average size about 1,000 people, you will get about 1,000 people clean water for at least another 20 to 30 years. Okay. Thirdly, I will contact the owner of Khan Academy that we want to provide some free education stuff to teach them how to make money themselves so they can provide for themselves. And then okay, here's my plan: how to spend that 75 million every year. Okay, I'm gonna break it down to like $1 million. Or maybe even less than that, maybe just half a million, or maybe just quarter million, or maybe even 0.1 million. Okay, I will fund a village through Feeding America and Charity Water, and then we will all work together. We'll fund a village. Let's say there's 1,000 people, a population in the village. Okay, first we're gonna give them free food for at least 1 year. Okay, at least 1 year free food. They don't have to worry. They will have at least 3 meals each day for 1 year. Secondly, I will ask Charity Water to find someone who can drill a well that's to give them clean water within the village. Thirdly, I will ask Khan Academy to provide all those free trainings and free resources and education for them. Fourthly, I will ask people to donate their secondhand computers, secondhand notebooks, or secondhand phones. Okay, so we don't. If we recycle those phones, recycle those computers, they are really really cheap. The only thing I ask for is it must have internet access, and it can log into Google Play Store, so they can download apps on their old smartphone. It must be a smartphone. They can browse the internet, and they can watch YouTube videos. They can watch Khan Academy training videos, and they can download apps from Google Store. Or if it's a secondhand iPhone, they can download apps from the Apple iStore. So that's my plan, okay? Once that's in place, I will ask them to use the money. Once they are free, they have clean water, and they have secondhand computers and secondhand smartphones. I will also donate a big screen TV, okay? Very big screen. Or maybe a few, maybe not just one, maybe four or five big screen TVs, which are really cheap, only about $500 each, the bigger screen. Yeah, and then I will get them internet connection using Elon Musk's, what's that called? Skynet? Sorry, I forgot the name. You know, the one that Elon Musk, Starlink, sorry. Use Starlink to get internet access to their village, okay? And then I'm gonna, in the first 6 months, all I'm gonna do is ask them to watch Netflix, okay? Nothing else. Just there will be Netflix or maybe Disney Plus for Discovery Channel, whatever. They just watch Netflix, and with simple English for the first 6 months with subtitles, okay? We only play programs with subtitles and captions, so they can learn English in the first 6 months. And because now they have clean water, now they have food, they no longer have to worry about tomorrow. They can all concentrate and watch television for like 16 hours a day. Okay, I think it will be heaven for them. There will be a life changer. And then after they watch those videos for 6 months, I will handpick some like 10% of the population, like 100 out of 1,000 people, to actually give them each one secondhand, either a secondhand smartphone or a secondhand notebook, okay, to equip those 100 people or even 200 people. And then the next 6 months, I'm going to ask them to learn how to use Google AI, which is free, how to use Claude, which is free, how to use Grok, which is free, how to use ChatGPT or from OpenAI, which is free, okay? And I'm going to teach them how to watch YouTube videos to actually learn stuff. I'm going to provide them some information that I think is valuable for fast learning on YouTube, which is free. And then they need to train to become a virtual assistant. Okay? A virtual assistant. If you don't know what the virtual assistant means, just Google it, okay? The AI will tell you. Once they have the skill of being a virtual assistant, they have 2 ways to provide for themselves and the family and the whole village. Okay, I will give them 2 options. Option number 1, they can go to Upwork or Fiverr and find a VA job with starting just $3 an hour. Okay, maybe $3 an hour is not much for you, but for those people who doesn't have food on the table, I think they make about $3 USD 3 months, okay? They only make about like $1 a month, or maybe $3 a month at max. So 1 hour a month is amazing. It's like, what's the rate? There's 20 working days and 8 hours a day. That's 160 times. So the income will increase somewhere between 100 times over to 1,000 times income, okay? Once they have that income, that 100 people or 200 people will be able to buy their own food next year. The clean water is already there. It's a well is there for 20 to 30 years. Once what they think one well is not enough, they will make enough money to drill a second one, third one, fourth one, etc. Okay, so I'll train them to be a VA to find work on Fiverr or Upwork. For those ones who cannot find any work, I will use my own network. I will hire them within my own company, or I will introduce them to my clients to try them out, starting with just $1 an hour. Okay, it's not much. It's not as much as $3 per hour. For the top elite person, they can just get work from Upwork, which is minimum wage is $3 per hour according to Upwork's policy. So for those ones who are actually good, they can just find work on Fiverr and Upwork. For those mediocre ones, they can find job on Fiverr for like $1 to $3 an hour. Fiverr doesn't restrict you. If you only charge $1 per hour, then you can charge them $0.5 per hour. Upwork will still accept that. And if you are a VA who's charging only $1 per hour on Fiverr, you will get loads of jobs, okay? Trust me, everyone will try to hire you. So that's for the mediocre one. For the one who doesn't really can't find job on Upwork, can't find job on Fiverr, the last option is I can hire them, okay, for $1 an hour. I'll train them myself with my team, with my support. They will do some basic work for Sarah2.ai or SRC2 Mission or norisk Billionaire.com, whatever, or my client's website, or I own another like 20 different small businesses. We can hire them, okay? I own a real estate property management company here in Australia. I can hire them for $1 an hour. Once they are trained, they can go to Upwork and Fiverr, find jobs themselves, and actually become a VA charging people with $3 an hour. Okay, so if everything works out after 1 year, those people who are generating income now should be able to feed the whole village themselves. Maybe even with a surplus to, improve on their shelter in their living condition. Maybe even with an extra to actually help the next village nearby to drill well or give them some food. Okay, even if it doesn't work out in 12 months, ideally, if it takes 18 months, 24 months at max, I think this plan will work. That's how I will spend my money. Okay, so let's say for $1 million, I can only fund 5 villages. 7.5 million is enough to fund 37.5 villages, and that's basically my plan. Okay, so once the villages grow, they can all join together as a group of community, and their rate will increase every year. If they can make in average $2 an hour in average for those 10% or 20% or 15% of people who are working on the internet as a VA, they will be able to earn like $3 next year, $4 next year, $5 per hour next year, $6 per hour this year. And then there's actually a surplus for them to help the other villages. Okay, so it will grow automatically, and the snowball effect, the compound effect, the compounding in mass, they should grow very, very quickly. And that's basically my plan. The more money I have, the more 7.5% per annually return that I can invest on those villages and things like that, the more I can help. But if you think this is a good plan, please reach out to the millionaires or the billionaires or the trillionaires, if you know them, and tell them about this plan. Okay, I think this is probably a pretty good solid plan, and I hope you like this video. I hope you learned something. If you want, you can always go to src2mission.org. That's src2 mission.org, and figure out how to help the world. There's 10 different ways to help solve this world hunger problem, water crisis problem, and poverty, lack of education problem. The 3 major problems on planet Earth right now. You can find those figures, find those stats, and remember, 22% of the world population is still in extreme poverty. Okay, they either don't have enough food to eat, or they either don't have access to clean water, and they certainly don't have enough education. Okay, so that's 22%. If you believe in Buddhism, okay, we talk about reincarnation. Okay, that once you die, you come back to Earth and being reborn as a newborn. You forget everything, but life starts over. Let's say if you're reborn 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 4.5 times, okay? There's like statistically, you have 100% chance with 4.5 turns that you actually end up in one of those villages. You actually live in a village without clean water, without food. Just think about that, okay? If we can change this in our own generation, the next time we're born to a planet Earth, we don't have to worry about it. We'll at least have some food on the table. We'll have at least have clean water. We'll at least have the basic education, access to internet, and we can at least work as a VA 8 hours a day and provide for the whole family, even feed the other families, who need help. So if you believe in Christian, a lot of churches ask you to donate 10% of your income. Most churches do, in average. You can just redirect 1% or 2%, to help those villages through Feeding America and Charity Water or Khan Academy. Okay, so if you are a politician, you can ask the government to reduce the annual military spending for 5%. Okay, just redirect 5%. If 2/3, okay, about 67% of all the countries reduce 5%, just 5% of their military spending, and redirect to solve the poverty problem, there's like 60 to 65 billion a year, which you will be able to put food on every single family, hungry children, have clean water for them, and also provide free education for them. Because with internet, it's so cheap, you don't even need to hire a teacher anymore. Just let them watch Netflix, let them watch YouTube. That's it. Let them go to Khan Academy and learn more advanced skills or basic maths or whatever. Okay, so basically that's my plan. Of course, it's only a version 0.1, it's still a draft, but I believe you guys are smart. If you spread this message to a millionaire or to a billionaire or to the true people was 10 million or 100 million or even 10 billion or 100 billion or even a trillionaire like Elon Musk or the wealthy family, secret wealthy family in America or around the world, which their wealth cannot be calculated by Forbes. If you have access to them, okay, give this plan to them, give this drop to them. They got a team of people who are 10 times more smarter than me. Okay, if I can come up with this drop all by myself in about 1 minute, they have the lifetime and they have the resources. They have the smartest geniuses on the world to improve this version into 1.0, into 2.0, into 3.0, and keep it rolling and snowballing the effect. Okay, so I hope that you can help spread the message, and the best way to do it is please subscribe, click thumb up, and most importantly, comment as well. Also, please share. Okay, share this post, YouTube, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your X, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever. Just spread the message. WhatsApp, WeChat, or whatever. And there's no copyright on all my videos in this channel. Okay, so and also 100% of all the advertising code or the sponsorship in this channel, all my videos in this channel, 100% of that goes to Feeding America or Charity Water. So spread the message, help us to gain some more attention. Once this channel grow to 1 million subscribers, people in the world will start listening to us. Okay, so help me get there as soon as possible, because please, our first goal is to get 1 million subscribers, and then everyone in the world will actually get the message. We only need 1 million subscribers. You can be the first one, you can be the second one, and then you can share these messages to the others. Okay, and if you subscribe, if you like, and also comment, even you just say, oh, nice or good, just one word, the YouTube algorithm will pick up, oh, this is actually a good video that's worth spreading, and then the YouTube algorithm will spread this video for free. Okay, that more people will actually see this video. So just take those actions, those 4 actions. Okay, subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you do all those 4, you are already helping the world. You don't even need to donate $1. Okay, you are already helping the world. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy this video. I know it's boring. There's no cutting. There's no eating on the video. Just me and sitting in my room with a projector, big screen, and my speaker, which is 20-year-old speakers, and there's a projector behind me. But the most important part is the message. Okay, I don't believe in video editing and fine tuning things like that. I just think if the message is worth something, God will bless it 2.0 and spread the message out. And that's my lifetime mission to spread this message, to redirect some money into the best use and to solve the poverty problem in our generation. I hope with your help, I'm able to see all the 3 major poverty problems solved on earth, and then we will be actually walking in heaven right here on earth. Okay, we don't have to wait until we die to go to heaven, and you never know when Armageddon is going to come. If you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus or Allah in Muslim, whatever, Buddhism, whatever, no matter what your religion is, this is the right thing to do. So take action. Okay, those 4 actions. Again, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for your time. God bless 2.0. Bye.